Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I'm going to be unboxing another mystery box from Beauty Bay. Eek. So let's get cracking. Hiya, I hope you're all alright. My voice is going a little bit, right? It's not 100%. But I'm only doing this one video today because I filmed some yesterday, and so I just needed some more videos to go up this week. And because my voice is going, I thought, right, I'll just do this one. All right, so I'm hoping that after a couple of days I'll be fine again. A pal at work had lost her voice last week. For 2 days, hers were much worse than mine. Mine's just slightly sore, right? But she completely lost her voice for 2 days. So I'm imagining I've caught something like that, but it's not quite so bad. So thankfully. Right, so I got this beauty box from, mystery box from Beauty Bay. It's not really a mystery because they list everything that you're getting in there. So I briefly looked and saw that for once, the palette that they're going to send me is in colours that I can actually wear. Do you know what I mean? But it's got over, I think it said £110, more than £110 worth of stuff, and it costs £35. And quite a lot of the stuff, when I briefly looked at it, I can't even remember now. When I looked at it, I thought, yeah, there's a few things in there that I actually want. So it'll make it worth my while ordering it. So yeah, it's come. So let's open it and have a look, right? This is it, Beauty Bay. When it came yesterday, I thought it was something completely different, but it wasn't. It was this, right? So it was a bit of a surprise to me when I opened it, thinking it was something else, and then this were inside. So yeah, it's got quite a few things in here. I love Beauty Bay, absolutely love Beauty Bay. Sorry, my hair's slightly curling at the front because I'm slightly warm, right? I'm sure it's connected to the voice problem. All right, it is what it is. You get all sorts working with kids. We've got chicken pox going around at the moment. Thankfully, I've had chicken pox, so I should be all right, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's look at these things. So first up, there's this one. I don't know what it is, but anyway, we'll have a look. We'll look at it together. Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. Okay, right. I was saying I don't really use a primer, but I'm trying to make a concerted effort to use one. Okay, so thanks for all your comments and, you know, ones that you use and things. Oh, this looks interesting. It looks a bit like the e.l.f. one that I was looking at, which is a jelly one as well. Let's just have a look, see what it's like. I'll unscrew it and smell it. Oh my goodness, it is very, very drippy. Yeah, it don't really smell much. It looks very nice though. I'll definitely give it a go. I'm gonna, like I say, I'm trying to make a concerted effort to use a primer, she said, even though I haven't put one on today. But I couldn't locate it today, right, in my makeup bag. I was like faffing around putting makeup on, and I thought, I can't find it. Oh, I'm just gonna crack on with my makeup, forget it, right? Okay, so that's the first thing anyway. I'll try and use it. Okie dokie. Next are these. Are these spot patches? I'm almost certain they are. Yeah, spot patches. Hydrocolloid or colloid. How many did you get in it? Does it tell me? 72 patches. Okay. I might end up gifting these to somebody else. Yeah, they're just in there, look. Can you see them in there? I've actually got some that I got in a beauty box a while ago that I haven't even used up. So they're still in there. I don't often have enough moisture to create a spot, right? So, yeah, so I don't tend to get a right lot of spots, if truth be known. Watch, now I'm saying that, I'll be absolutely covered in them tomorrow and probably need these. But anyway, now I've got them. If I do need them, I'll use them. But I'm probably more likely to gift those to somebody else. You know, somebody young who might actually get the money's worth out of these, as opposed to somebody old like me who's very dried up, so tends not to have a lot of moisture, like I say, to create a spot. So anyway, but it's good that you get 72. I think I got a pack of something like 12 in that beauty box. Maybe something like that. Like I say, I've still got them in there, in a drawer over there. So for the occasion when I do get spots. Okay, next up, this is one of my things that I was looking forward to getting. Right, this is my third pot of this that I've got now. Or is it the fourth? I can't even remember. It might be the fourth. I've got one that I'm using, which is the first ever one I've ever used. But it lasts so long, I absolutely love it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this chamomile and oat lipid cleansing balm, right? I'm going to open it. I'm sure you've all seen it, but it was news to me when I got it, right, the first time. So it comes like this. It's got a little scoopy thing there, and inside here there's the cleansing balm. It's pretty solid, and you just use this. I just rest that on top of there once I've started using it. I get rid of this top bit. Yeah, you scoop a bit out, lather it up in your hands, and then and it takes your makeup off lovely and leaves your skin feeling really nice afterwards. And it doesn't sting your eyes like some cleansing balms, or, well, not balms. It's more the cleansing washes I find that sting my eyes. Even though I don't rub it near my eyes, I still find it stings. So I don't find this does. So I'm really, really excited to have another pot of it. I've probably got enough to last the rest of the year and then some now. So, which I'm really excited about, because this is about £10 each. You know, for each one. So that's great to say that I only paid £35 for the whole box. You know what I mean? And so far, there's only the spot things that I'm going to give away. So great. I've got 2 out of 3. Right, next up, you. What are you? Please let it be a serum. Hair oil. Nourish Fibre Repair. Oh, nice. I'll use it. Definitely use it. I'm currently using a hair product that I actually got in one of these boxes previously that I proper rate. It's like a smoothing thing. Really, really like it because my hair is super frizzy. So yeah, that's nice. Probably use that up in no time. You know what I mean? Let me smell it. See what it smells like. It smells quite nice actually. I wasn't expecting it to smell so nice. Oh, it's definitely oily. Lovely. Oh, it smells lovely. It smells sort of lemony. That's great. Because you don't want it to smell like oil, do you? You know, you want it to smell kind of fresh on your hair. Even if it's doing the trick of adding sort of oil so that it smooths and nourishes your hair. So fabulous. Definitely use that. And super happy that it smells lemony. So great. Really excited about that. 50 mils, so lovely. And there's that one. Right, next up, this looks suspicious like a mascara. Right, as long as it's black, I won't open it because I'm sure once you open these things, the 6 months or however long it is, I don't keep them for more than 6 months. I used to in the past, but now I find that they irritate my eyes. I've seemed to have developed something with my eyes where they're much more sensitive than they used to be in the past. So, but the clock starts ticking from once you open it and air gets to it. So I'm not going to open it, if you'll forgive me. I've heard good things about it. Whether I've just heard good things from Beauty Bay is anyone's guess. But yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good anyway from what I've heard. So yeah, I'll reserve the temptation to open it until I actually need it. I've actually got about half a dozen mascaras that I'm storing till I do need the next one. So yeah, very happy with that. I'm currently using e.l.f. ones, like an e.l.f. lash and roll thing. That's a dupe for the Benefit Roller Lash, but much cheaper. And I'm using a waterproof one. Now, the waterproof one's great for the days that I've got watery eyes. But I find that it prints under here. So I've got to keep wiping it through the day if I wear the waterproof one. So one washes off with my watery eyes and the other one prints under here. So cannot win. Neither of them are perfect, but you know, they were both pretty cheap. Right, next up, this one. liquid cream blush. Okay, now I gave the last one of these to our Rose, and I gave Neve the Made by Mitchell one that I got in one of me monthly beauty boxes. But then I got one that were a rhodial one in a beauty box that's just a wee one. And temptation got the better of me one night I was sitting. So I swatched it on my hand and I absolutely loved it. So I've decided to keep it. So now I'm thinking, maybe this is going to be all right for me. Maybe I actually can use a liquid blush. So I think I'm going to keep this. In part because I've already given Neve and Rose one, right? So, yeah, I might keep this myself. I won't open this either, but I do really like that colour. It looks suspiciously like the colour that I got last time. What's it actually say? Peaches. Were it peaches that I got last time? Oh, by the way, this beauty box is supposed to be all the best sellers from Beauty Bay, right? So that is what this box is marketed as. So not just random products, but all the best sellers, right? Which might be why I really, really like quite a lot of the products. But anyway, so even the colours are the best sellers. So that looks really nice. I actually like the colour of that. So I might keep that one for myself, you know what I mean? And actually give it a go. So actually I've got quite a lot of stuff out of this box that I really, really like and will use. Although I have, blushes are one of them things that takes ages to use up, doesn't it? And the powder blushes that I've got two, I think from Maybelline. Are they Maybelline? I think so. And I've used them and used them and used them, and it doesn't even, the dome bit, they're slightly domed, and even worn down yet. So they last forever, blushes, don't they? So it's probably going to take me an eternity to get onto this one. But, you know, I'll keep it until I do. Right, so there's that one. Next up, this. What are you? Let's have a look. Does it say? Felt tip pen liquid eyeliner. Definitely not going to use that, right? That is a gift to somebody else. It'll be black. Inevitably, it'll be a black eyeliner. Let's have a wee look. I'm sure one of my daughters will like it though. So, yeah, it is, look. Black. So I will give that to one of my daughters. See if they want it. So I think they all use black eyeliner, you know what I mean? So I'm sure somebody will want that. So great, but not for me, that one. So I've only found two things I'm not going to use. That's pretty good going. Quite impressed with that. Right, next this. I don't know what you are. Never seen you before in my life. Right. Caffeine and peptide eye treatment. Just what I need, right? For my watery eyes. Oh my goodness. Please let this help me out. I definitely need an eye treatment. Is it just for, supposed to help with your wrinkles? Helps to brighten. Helps to improve the appearance of dark circles and hyperpigmentation and reduce signs of tiredness and fatigue. Defo need that, don't I? You know what I mean? So, gonna get my money's worth out of that. Let's have a wee look, see what it's like. Okay, it's just white. It don't really smell of much. Doesn't smell of much at all, but feels really nice. Feels slightly silicone-y, you know what I mean? So it's going to smooth on without dragging your under eyes. So lovely. Really excited to give that one a go. I think I'm completely out of eye treatments. You know, eye bag sort of treatments. You know what I mean? You know, under eye treatments anyway. I think I've just got face creams at the moment. So very excited to have another one. Great. I'll definitely use that one. Rightio. Let's get these ones out of the way. Because inevitably, one of these is going to be a bronzer, isn't it? Right, let's try you. So, come double bagged this time. Powder bronzer. What colour are you in? Let's have a look. Because the last one that I got, the one I got in my last one of these Beauty Bay boxes, where our Rose said, that's the colour I buy. So I just gave it straight to her. I think that were in fawn. I think that was the colour. Lo and behold, look, fawn. Rose, I've got you another one, love, right? For when you run out of your next one. So, yeah, fabulous. That's great that she's going to be able to use that. So, lovely. All right, so that's another one for our Rose because that is her colour. So, I'll pop that back in there and I can give that to her. So, yeah. It's great when I do these beauty boxes if I've got stuff I don't use, because having so many daughters, and then I know loads of other people as well, loads of lasses. I work with loads of lasses, so if my daughters don't need any of this stuff, I can just pass it on to people at work, you know. But anyway, Rose, I know you want that, so that's for you, pet. Let me put it back in one of these little baggies here. You can have that one. Right, let's have a look at this next one here. What are you? They both come double bagged this time. What is it? Powder highlighter. Right, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to use it, right. If it's not light enough for me, I use it to mix my eyeshadows, right. If my eyeshadows are too dark, although this actually looks pretty nice. Oh, like that. That's light enough for me. What colour is it? Beam. Look, beam. Okay, right. Because I find that the ones that are too dark, just fractionally too dark, but are still a light colour, I mix with eyeshadows when I'm trying to lighten up an eyeshadow. Because if you didn't see that video, right, what I do, right, and I'm going to film it. Everybody asked me to film it, show you what I do. But I mix, right, so I get eyeshadow. If I've got an eyeshadow that's too dark for me, I scoop it out with a little metal spatula, chop it all up really fine, and then I mix in highlighter if it's a shimmer one, or translucent powder if it's a matte eyeshadow, and it lightens it up, and then I sort of tip on a bit of paper into a little pot, add some rubbing alcohol, stir it round, and then press down on it to get rid of the rubbing alcohol, and it sets it. You leave it overnight, it's dry, you can start using it, but you've got a lighter colour. So, right, that's what I was saying, that's what I meant. But in this case, this highlight is actually a really pretty light colour, so I'll be able to use it just as a highlighter. That's really nice, actually. I really like that one. There we go. Can you see it there? That's actually really pretty. And I don't have that colour. I definitely don't have that colour. I've got like a peachy shimmer one and a pinky one. But not like a champagne colour one. So that's really pretty. I like that an awful lot. So I will probably use that just as a highlighter. But if I wasn't going to, it would have been put in my pot of mixing things, my little collection of mixing things for lightening eyeshadows. So, but as it is, I'm just going to use that. So I'm very excited by that. And then next up, I'm hoping this is the lip balm, because this is one of the things that I saw on the list that I thought I definitely want. Because I've got another one on this table here that I got in one of the other Beauty Bay boxes. I think the first one I ever got. And it were in black cherry lip balm. And I love it. I've nearly used it up. I've got a tiny bit left in the tube. Because it's nice and light. It looks dark burgundy in the tube. But when you put it on, it's actually a pinky colour. And sheer. So it's not too dark for me. But it said this one were going to be strawberry, so I'm hoping that's what this is. Watch, if it's something completely different, I'm going to look like a right Burke for just having explained all that. No, it looks like it is, right? So these are the lip balms. So it is, look. Oh, it smells of strawberry. So when they start, right, when you get them, you get that much product. My black cherry one is right down to here now, because I've just used it and used it and used it. I absolutely love it. Would definitely buy these again, but I did want to try either this one, the strawberry one, or they do a coconut one as well, which they each taste of those things and they're in different colours. So I'm very excited to have the strawberry one now. I like that colour even more. That's a lighter colour. I like that even more than the black cherry one. So super excited to use that. I like the strawberry flavour as well better. So I like that one even more than the black cherry one. Oh, I'm going to buy the coconut one. They're not that expensive. I'm definitely going to buy the coconut one and get those used up. Because blinking heck, I go through them. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, I've not had that other one very long and I've nearly used it all. So I think these are going to become a staple in my makeup collection. Because I realised I was wearing lipsticks that were a bit dark for me. Well, I was wearing makeup that were a bit dark for me, let's be honest. My brows were too dark, my hair were too dark, everything was too dark. So I've lightened everything up, including the lipstick that I use. And I much prefer like these lip balms now that are a bit sheerer and a bit less severe. So I think these are going to become part of my staple makeup routine. So excited about it. Right, I'll pop it down there. And this is the palette that I'm please let this one work out for me. So far in the 3 beauty boxes, the mystery boxes that I've had from Beauty Bay, I had a purple and blue one palette that I had to give away. My daughter's selling that on Vinted because not even my kids wanted that. And then I got this red one, reds and pinks, that I'm going to mix, which is what I'm saving to show you how I mix colours, right? And but this one I'm hoping I can just use without having to mix it, you know. Right, so it's come and it is the rich one. Now the one I would really love is the neutral one, but I think this is all like neutral colours. They're just a bit richer than the neutrals, do you know what I mean? Right, yeah, because they do a neutral palette, a nude palette, which is, so the neutral one's more cool toned. The nude one is more warm toned neutrals. And then there's this one, which is sort of richer colours. So this is it. Right, okay. Please let this work out for me. I'm very excited. Oh, it looks really nice. All right, 1 or 2 of them are a bit dark for me, but they're really pretty. Oh, I really like those. I love all the shimmers. Yeah, absolutely love the shimmers. Are they shimmers as well? I think they are. I think you get 9 shimmers and these are all like mattes, but I would have to use a lighter matte and use these as darkening up, you know, like outer corner ones. But since I've got plenty of eyeshadows, I'm not short of other ones. So I think that I'm going to get quite a lot of use out of. Do you know what I mean? These are too dark for me to just use like in me crease and stuff. But they'll be nice as darkening up sort of the outer corner. I like that you get purpley ones as well. There's some really pretty ones there. I really like them. Oh, I'm very excited. Do you know, I really like that colour and that colour. Yeah, I do. In fact, that colour looks entirely different. It looks like it's a duochrome. Right, in certain lights it looks pink and in other lights it looks sort of a red, burgundy, brown colour. I think you're only, oh there, maybe you can see the shift in it. It's really pretty. I really like it. Oh, I'm really excited to give that a go. That's going to have to be like mixed with, or not mixed, but it's going to have to be used alongside some lighter colours as well. But I will get a lot of use out of it. Really excited by it. And if I have to lighten some of these mattes, I'll lighten them with some translucent powder. But I won't have to change the shimmers. The shimmers are really nice. So very excited by that. Really like Beauty Bay eyeshadows, you see. So super excited about that. I absolutely love all my things, right? I've literally got, what is it, 3 things that I'm not going to use. So the only ones I'm not going to use are the felt tip eyeliner, because I can't use it. I've no idea what I'm doing with it. The spot patches, just because I've got some, and I don't get enough spots to warrant keeping those, she said, and I'll probably look like, I'll probably have a face of pox next week, you know what I mean? But, and what's the other one? Oh, the bronzer. And I know I will also use the bronzer. So fabulous. Really, really happy with that. Oh, I've definitely got my money's worth this time. And I love all my things. I think my favourite thing bar none is that the lip balm. Absolutely love that. But everything else I will get use out of. I really like them. I like quite a lot of the stuff this time. Well, most of them. So anyway, I'm really pleased, and that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. Police going past. Thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. And thank you so much for putting up with me dodgy voice today as well. Bye!